everyone, and welcome to my homestead. Today is just an average day where I'm going to share with you a whole bunch of projects that I'm working on. So some days in our lives it's just little projects here and there that need to get finished up. And I thought I'll just take my camera along and show you all of the different things that I do. And I do these on a regular basis. So let's get started, and I hope you enjoy this little glimpse into my life. Fanny's Diary, June 26, 1942. Today, I canned 36 quarts of green beans. A bumper year this year. I just thought I'd take you into a little glimpse of my life when I'm not really filming all of the little things that I do here on the homestead. Now, of course, the projects that I do doesn't always relate to homesteading. It could be for anyone, but these are the things that I work on my day-to-day life. First thing I did this morning was I took a whole bunch of bars of soap and I shredded them up in the food processor. And these were different kinds of soaps I got on Thrifty Thursday, and they were all kinds of soaps that were not beauty bar soaps. They were homemade soaps that people made. And so the pink is the Zote soap, and then there's some lemon in here, and there's just a hodgepodge of all kinds. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to mix that with my washing soda, and we are going to put this in a glass jar so we have this for laundry soap. Another project I'm working on is this is the infused oil that we made, and we made it with the tea bags. I'm going to go ahead and take the tea bags out of here, and then I'm going to put some calendula flour in, and I'm going to soak it for another couple weeks. Calendula flour is very good for burns, bruises. It's very good for just giving you a calm sense of well-being. So we're going to do that as well. So I'm just going to take all of this out. And I'm squeezing it as I take them out. And the tea bags held up really nicely. They did not disintegrate. And it has a lovely fragrance of chamomile, because in these tea bags were chamomile. This is the lovely color that it gave it. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put some calendula flour in. Now, I like working with dried flowers. I do not like working with fresh. When I work with the fresh ingredients, I always get a lot of molding. I don't know why, but I always work with the dried. So we're going to just push them down in here. And I always tend to put a lot of herbs in my infused oils because I want my oils to be as strong as I possibly can. So I think that is perfect. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to cap this, and we're going to let it sit for another couple weeks. And when it's done, then I'll be able to make a salve with it. A subscriber named Victoria sent me a box of magazines that I really am enjoying, and she also gave me a few herbs, and she gave me this as well. These are primitive, and I'm going to hang them here on the wall. So I'll be working on that today. I'm always looking for free items, and today at Thrifty Thursday I found this free. So what it is it's a table with legs that move. So I'm going to be working on this, and I thought maybe, just maybe, I could use this to dry my herbs, or I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to use it for. But it's got 4 trays and it's got rollers. So I thought this was a really great free find that I found this week. I really like being in my canning garage, and it's become more of a hodgepodge garage of canning and projects that I don't want to get in the house messed up. As you can see, I'll pan my camera down. This also gets to be a place where, and when I'm in a hurry, I just quickly put things
before I have a chance to put them away. So before I work on my laundry soap, I got to clean up what's on my table. Truly, my life consists of jars, because jars are a big part of my life, because a lot of the food that we eat is from a jar. And if I'm in the middle of canning and I'm in the middle in a hurry, I usually don't have time to put things away right away. And that's so nice to have this out canning garage, because then I'm able to put things away later time and I don't clutter up my house. So we are going to go ahead and put all of these jars away on the shelves where they belong. I'm also so extremely thankful for a friend that provides me with all kinds of plastic containers like this. She's provided me with buckets, and her name is Susan. She is a friend of mine, a personal friend of mine that I've known for quite a long time. And I love having these buckets, be able to do jobs like mixing up laundry soap. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take all of these soap shavings and we are going to put them into our bucket. Then with that, we're going to add 1 box of Arm & Hammer washing soda. Now, not baking powder, washing soda. It's by the same company. And I really do like this laundry soap. This is what I use. And then we want to make sure that we stir it real well. What I would do is, the week before I'm ready to use this, I will take 1 container and I'll put it in my blender again to make it really fine. But today we're just going to mix it up like this because I won't need this for another 2-3 months. We take one of these containers out and we're going to fill it with our laundry soap. Now we'll go ahead and fill the other one. There you go. It's such a simple project. I will store this out here in my canning garage because I won't need it for quite a while. What I always do is I take a label and make sure I label everything so I know exactly what it is. And there you go, laundry soap. And like I stated before, what I will do is, the week before I need it or earlier that week, I will take this and I will take it and put it in my blender once again, and I will mix it up real fine, so fine that it's just like store-bought. So I hope you like this little project because we have a lot more projects to go. Let me go ahead and clean up here and I'll share with you what I'm going to work on next. I can't believe it. I didn't realize what for great finds that I found. Not only is it one shelf, it's not a shelf at all. It's tables with rollers on the bottom of them. And it was enough for 2 of them. They didn't have all the legs for the other 2. Oh, I'm so sad. But look at these 2 tables. They are perfect for dehydrating all of my herbs and spices on them. Wow, what a great project that I just completed. And I'm really super excited because I need these tables. So, one of these tables are going to go out here, and one of the tables are probably going to go out in my canning garage. Woohoo! Alright, so there you go. I hung up the cute little hooks that my friend gave me, and I hung them on this wall, and I also hung one outside to hang something up at my door. So now we're going to work on another green bean teepee. So I was at my daughter's house and they just cut a bunch of these big limbs, and so we're going to make another teepee with them. I think this is going to be number 6 now, and I always try to find ways to use things So we're going to plant some more pole beans on this TP. I need to get some string because a subscriber told me that if I put string around it, it also will help support the beans and I'll be able to grow that many more. So I have to get some string. But let's get working on this. So our other TP is finished. I'm going to go ahead and plant some of these pole beans.